Hello, welcome. Today, I'd like to talk about physical signs. Well, what are they? Well, two physical signs known about are maybe walking on water or turning water into wine. These two are very curious. What do they actually do? Hmm, I guess get people's attention? Because they certainly, healing the sick, okay, somebody's sick, they deserve to be healed. So, should you be looking for a physical sign for your faith? Now, if you're given a physical sign, that's fine, but don't wait for one. Don't build your faith on physical signs. So, for example, the Jewish people are waiting to have their homeland restored, i.e., once there is a physical area for the Jewish people, then God is returned. Oh, spoiler, the kingdom of God is within you. It always has been, always is, and always will be. It's within each individual who has God in their hearts. The goal of this life is to reach higher than the physical. The physical is a starting point of consciousness, it's the base for this reality. Everyone's goal is to reach higher than the physical realm around them. Looking for signs in the physical realm or asking God for physical signs is asking to move to a lower state of consciousness. Does this mean that physical signs are bad? No. They certainly don't have to be. There can be a time and a place when physical signs are warranted. They should be seen for what they are, a gift from God. A gift. That is something that should not be expected or counted upon in any way. If it happens, icing on the cake. So I received a physical sign once in my life, exactly one. When it happened, it was made very clear to me that I would receive only one. So what's strange to me is that, well, number one, I didn't ask for one, I was simply offered. And number two, the fact there would be only one. And in my understanding of the Bible, if you look in the Old and New Testament, it's just full of physical signs. Why one? So I thought, well, I wasn't looking for one. I didn't really want one. I didn't ask for one. But I thought, well, if you're offered something, it can be seen as rude not to take it. So, like if I'm in your house, you offer me something, even though I may not completely want the thing, I don't want to be rude. I'm probably going to take it, whatever it is you're offering, within reason, obviously. So over the years, that sign has only made me question myself and doubt my faith. I wish I could give it back. I suppose at the end of the day, I was given a physical sign in order to attest that this is not the path. This is not what you want for your faith. If you look out in the physical world and what do you see? And it's pain, misery, and suffering. And there certainly can be beauty. But if you look past the physical world into that which is higher, into yourselves, into your own consciousness, there's only beauty. All the pain in the world melts away. The more we identify with the physical and the physical world, just the more pain and suffering we're going to bring into our own existence. So a measure of how good or bad the world is doing is a measure of how much people are identifying with the physical realm. They're looking for technologies, groups of people, etc., to make their world a better place, to make the world a better place. It's never going to happen without the foundation of consciousness. That is that which is within, that which is the higher dimension than the physical realm. Once you have that as a foundation, these things that are built on top of that, i.e. technology, groups of people, governments or whatever the group is, will then bring good. So we're back to planting seeds. So this is how you plant a good seed, and that is identifying with the spiritual over the physical. Once you do that, the good will manifest itself in the physical realm. Without the Spiritual foundation, the foundation in God, that which is not physical, that which is above the physical. Without that, everything built on top of it, disastrous. Building your house on a poor foundation. That's the other way to look at it. Without the strong foundation, everything built on top of that is meaningless. It's a disaster. Well, friends, I hope this has been enlightening. I know I didn't go too much into, how to identify with the spiritual. What is that? Ultimately, that's your own path to walk. That's a unique covenant between you and God. I can't define that for you. Truly, the idea is how you are able to see past the physical is, your own journey for you to find out, and certainly share with others your successes here and how you are able to see past the physical into the spiritual realm, and how the problems of the world simply vanished in your life. This is how we come together, how we build the foundation, how we plant the good seeds, which will manifest themselves into physical reality, into form, and take the world into a higher state of consciousness, into a better place where we are living in equilibrium with the planet, not as a destructive force on the planet and to ourselves and to those around us, etc., etc. I love you. Have a great day.